Hello, you dear one. If you've been trying to set boundaries but you feel guilty, if you worry you'll sound rude, cold, selfish, or too much, this deep talk is for you. Because for many kind people, boundaries feel like violence, not because boundaries are wrong, but because your nervous system learned a distorted rule. If I protect myself, I will lose love. So you stay available, you stay agreeable, you stay quiet, and you call it peace. But it's not peace. It's self-abandonment wearing a polite face. Today we're talking about soft boundaries, how to say no without cruelty, how to protect your energy without becoming hard, and how to stop treating your needs like they're optional. Soft boundaries are not weak boundaries. Soft boundaries are boundaries delivered with warmth. Warmth and clarity can coexist. If you grew up around emotional unpredictability, you may have learned that other people's feelings are dangerous. Conflict leads to punishment. Saying no leads to withdrawal, and having needs makes you a burden. So you became skilled at avoiding discomfort. You became the peacemaker. You learned to anticipate, soften, accommodate, and people praised you for it. But no one asked what it cost you, because behind that niceness was often fear. Fear of being disliked, fear of being replaced, fear of being accused, fear of being left. So boundaries don't feel like a simple communication tool. They feel like a threat to connection. Here's the misunderstanding. Boundaries are not punishment. Many people think boundaries are a way to control other people. They are not. A boundary is not, you can't do that. A boundary is, if you do that, here's what I will do. Boundaries aren't about controlling others. They're about controlling your access, your time, your energy, your presence. They're not a weapon, they're a seatbelt. A seatbelt doesn't mean you hate the road. It means you respect risk. And when you don't have boundaries, three things usually happen. Resentment. You say yes, then you feel angry later. Burnout. You give and give until your body collapses. And identity loss. You start living according to other people's needs and you forget your own. Then people say, you've changed. But really, you're finally tired of disappearing. A soft boundary has two parts: tone, warmth, and spine, clarity. Warmth without clarity becomes people-pleasing. Clarity without warmth becomes harshness. Soft boundaries are the marriage of both. They sound like, I care about you and I can't do that. I hear you and I need time. I love you and I'm not available for this conversation right now. Thank you for asking, but I'm going to pass. Notice, kind tone, clear limit. Now let's talk about the guilt. Guilt after setting a boundary is common, especially for people who were trained to be good. But that guilt is often not moral guilt. It's conditioning. It's the nervous system saying, uh-oh, we might lose connection. So you feel anxious. You want to take it back. You want to over-explain. You want to fix their reaction. But dear one, your boundary is not a negotiation. You don't have to soothe everyone's discomfort to be a good person. Adults can handle disappointment. Healthy relationships can handle limits. Boundaries also reveal truth. People who respect you will adjust. They might be disappointed, but they'll still honor you. People who don't respect you will push, guilt, shame, or punish. And that reaction is information, not a sign you did something wrong. A boundary is a flashlight. It shows you who is safe to be close to. Here are a few practical scripts you can use right away. Keep it short, keep it clear, no courtroom. Time boundary. I can't talk right now. Can we talk tomorrow? I need a quiet night. I'll reply later. Emotional boundary. I want to understand, but I can't be yelled at. I'm open to talking when we're both calm. Work boundary. I can't take this on this week. I can do X, but not Y. Family boundary. I love you, but I'm not discussing that topic. I'm going to leave if this continues. And sometimes the hardest boundary is the one you set with yourself. I will not chase. I will not over-explain. I will not answer when I'm activated. I will not abandon myself to keep peace. Because many of us violate ourselves first. We give away our sleep, our health, our dignity, then wonder why we're empty. Soft boundaries include self-protection. Dear one, boundaries are not the opposite of love. Boundaries are what make love sustainable. Without boundaries, love becomes resentment. Without boundaries, kindness becomes burnout. So tonight, if you feel guilty for having limits, try this. Put a hand on your chest, breathe, and whisper, "My needs are not a problem. I can be kind and still be clear. I can love without disappearing. Take your time, my dear one. Your boundaries are not walls. They are the gentle doors that protect your peace."